making one of my favorite recipes. And the reason why it's one of my favorites is because it takes a minimal amount of meal prep and also timing. I don't have to be attached to the stove. So this recipe is really good for moms who have a lot of laundry to do, little kids running around and you have to be on top of them and stuff. This is the perfect recipe, and it is asparagus with salmon baked in foil. Okay, so the ingredients that we're going to use today are lemon, cilantro, garlic, asparagus, Himalayan salt, black ground pepper, dill, and a little bit of herbs of Provence, butter, olive oil, and of course the salmon. For this recipe, you definitely could use other vegetables like spinach or zucchini, tomatoes, bell peppers, and also you could use different other spices like basil, thyme, parsley, oregano, even honey. You could even put a little bit of cheese in it, but this is my go-to, so these are the original ingredients that I always use. But you could definitely add anything that your little heart desires. Okay, now that we have all of our ingredients nicely chopped up and all ready to go, we're just gonna put it all together now. Okay, so first we're gonna get like a cookie sheet so that we could put a slice of aluminum foil on it, big enough just to cover the whole salmon and the rest of the ingredients. And then we're gonna lay down our asparagus and start putting our ingredients, like the garlic. You could just sprinkle all that on there. The salt and pepper, you could just sprinkle a little bit on there. The dill and the Provence herbs. A little bit of butter. You could just spread it out, however, wherever it lands, it always ends up delicious. And then we're gonna get our salmon. You can use fresh salmon, you can use packaged salmon, you could use any salmon your little heart desires. Any salmon is good. This size preferably, but any fresh salmon, packaged salmon works wonders. You're gonna wanna drizzle the rest of the garlic on there. It's okay if it's not a lot. All the flavor is gonna be smeared into there anyways. So we're gonna get a little bit of more of the Himalayan salt and the ground peppers, just sprinkles. It doesn't have to be like certain amount of teaspoons or anything. It's very simple, very easy. If you want a little bit of butter, I like putting a little bit of butter, but you don't have to put a little bit of butter if you don't prefer butter, just like that. And then we get our lemon slices and we just lay them on like that. The cilantro, you could just sprinkle as much. I love cilantro, so more cilantro the better. But you can definitely not put as much as me. Just like that. And then we're gonna use our finishing touch, which is the olive oil. And we're just gonna drizzle everywhere, just like that. And then we get to close this bad boy up, just so. Make sure it's nice and tight. Doesn't have to be too tight, but just make sure that all the ends are closed so that none of it spills out onto your cookie sheet. Okay, so now we're gonna just stick it in the oven at 400 degrees for about 25 minutes. So the 25 minutes are up. Let's see what we got. Okay, so let's see how it turned out. So we're gonna open it up here gently because all of the juices are just everywhere, but it looks so good. Let's see. So tender and perfect. This is so delicious. Wow, it came out better than I expected. Let's see the asparagus. So nice and soft, and I definitely taste that butter. Add a side of potatoes or rice or any other kind of side that you'd like, and this comes out to be a perfect delicacy for a dinner plate. Hope you enjoyed this recipe and hope you get a chance to try it out. Leave comments down below to see how it came out, or also if you want to see a different plate for us to make. And I hope you enjoy. Bon appetit. Grace and peace.